Good morning, everybody. I'm out for a walk this morning, testing a new camera. See how it is, if it's any less shaky or any better picture. Get the Kodak, some kind or another, I don't know. I'll put a picture of it when after I do this video. I'll add some pictures. Today is September 30th. It's supposed to be 92 degrees. It's real humid. There's Bella. And there's Dee. It's real humid this morning. You can tell there's fall in the air though. The trees are turning colors, changing colors. Thinking about heading out on a trip in a day or two, but not sure where. Probably maybe the coast. Ain't been down to the beach in about a month, I guess. It's a long time for me. There's a pretty plant over there. We're still walking down this long road back into the woods way down in there. I'm trying out a new camera to see if it's gonna shake or what it's gonna do. When I walk, I always seem to have a lot of shaking with my other camera. It's sure pretty here. And there's Dee and Bella. I haven't figured out how to use this camera yet exactly. Oh, there's how you zoom it though. So, we're gonna walk a while. Had to stop for a second to let Bella off the leash. As you all know, Bella is the one that's blind. I have to keep her on a leash because she'll run into trees or rocks or fall off in a hole. But in its areas where there's nothing she can run into, I let her off the leash. That's Bella. And she'll go run and play. Come on, Bella. But like I said, I'm testing a new camera, see if it's any good. Beautiful clouds in the sky today too. Almost like a picture above the trees. My truck is way down yonder. She loves to be off the leash where she can run. If it's in an open area, I can let her do it. She just run and not run into a tree or something. I was at a river in East Texas and wasn't paying attention. She fell right off of the bank of the river into the water, and I had to go down there and get her. So I learned to be real careful with her. She don't know where she's walking. But it's a pretty fall day. Dee is that dog up there. She's the one I got from a rescue in Louisiana. And Bella, I got her from a rescue in Alabama. They say we rescue the dogs, but I think it's probably the other way around. I've been alone for 7 years now, and of course those dogs have been with me that long. Bella's about 10 or 11, and Dee is about 9 or 10, they say. The vets tell me. So they've been with me since I've been alone. when I never thought I'd have ever been alone. But not that bad. Certainly a different lifestyle than I would have imagined me living. You find out who you really are when you're alone. Find out what you can really do when you're alone. Ain't it pretty here? So I'll film a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. There's a pretty tree right over there. I think I like this new camera. Of course, I won't know anything until I get the videos and look at them. It may be bad, but it's really lightweight. I'm walking up under the edge of the trees, up in the canopy. Nice and cool under here. I'm hoping this camera don't shake. There's a dam here that broke several years ago and they never repaired it. Some family owned this land, and apparently they donated it to the city and they turned it into a city park. Here's that dam that broke. It's a really pretty place here. Look out this spider web. Probably can't see it, but look at this little spider. He's really busy. The wind is blowing the web, but he's really busy. Sure is a pretty place down in here. When I'm in Texas, I come here and walk usually every morning. Sometimes in the evenings. If you make the whole loop around all the little trail around the lake, it's 3 miles. It's a good little walk, good little jog. And there's a lake right down there. It's real pretty. And people are always out here fishing. I almost fell right off this rock one time, right into the water. There's little minnows and everything in there. And fish. I mean, I see people catching fish all the time. There's a dock across over on the other side. There's that rock right there. No, here's that rock. Almost fell right off of this thing into the water the other day. I was raised in the country, raised by my grandparents, my grandma and my great-grandma, and we used to go to the river as a kid. And my grandma had an old 40s, some kind of old black car, and she would lay the mattress on top of it and tie it down. And we got to the river, she'd take that mattress off the top and put it on the ground, and that's where we'd sleep at night. No fear of anything back then. And we didn't have much money, but we would fish, and it was my grandma, my great-grandma, and uncle and his family. and he would set out trot lines and drop hooks, and we would fish and catch fish. And that was the only meat we ever had, just about. She had chickens that every once in a while she would kill one to eat. But yeah, we used to go and stay on the river and camp out. Best times of our lives. We never knew it as kids. But all those people are gone now. They've all passed away, and I'm the only one left. It's certainly not what I would have ever thought my life would be, to be alone with all my family completely gone, all of them. But it was a wonderful time in as a kid. It was just I think about it a lot. I wish I could go back to those times, but I can't. Someday I think I'm going to go back to that place and go camping in the very same spot. It was in Texas, in a little town called Looters. It was on the Brazos River. Brazos River is a real muddy looking river. It's not clear water, but it's pretty down in there. We used to catch yellow cat and catfish, channel cat, bass. Man, it just had all kinds of fish. We'd swim in that water. I'd love to go back there again and see it. Maybe someday. It's been 40 years since I was there. The last time I was there was about 15 or 16 years old. I'm 56. It's just a pretty park. Peaceful and quiet. No trash, nothing. So I think I'm going to leave it at this right here, with y'all looking at this pretty park. Pretty lake, I mean. And I'll hope this camera works good and records good, and I'll upload this video, and if it's a good camera I'll do some pictures of it and tell you what it is. But thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm still out walking, and I saw this little tree, and I had to get a picture of it so you could see it, if I can get down to the water without falling in the water. Check this out. This little tree is growing in this old stump that's dying. Isn't that weird? I'll talk to you guys later.